Martinez following tonight's draw in San Jose. Again, media, if you'd like to ask a question, please use the hand raise function in Zoom. We'll get started here with Jeremiah O'Shan. Jeremiah, go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, Albert, congratulations on the goal. If you guys could just speak sort of to the second half, you guys, I don't know, I think took 20 shots. It was I have to imagine there was some frustration building up, even though you ultimately got the goal.
Yeah, I mean it's it's frustration because we want to. So even when it's 1-1, we're not happy with that. We're not satisfied, and I think we created more than enough chances second half to score more than one goal. We'll have to work on our finishing, but there's definitely positives from the way we played second half. But we kind of have to find a way to start a game and play like that, and don't wait to go behind and then all of a sudden play more free, play more attacking. So yeah, it's kind of mixed feelings. Wanted to win, but as you said as well, a lot of positives from the second half.
Masvida, go ahead.
Hey, Christian, just to talk about the second half, when Danny came in, did you drop back in the middle a little bit, and did that create more space with Jesus far out wide?
Yeah, it gave a little bit of freedom to Jesus to find the game a little bit, and it added a different dimension to our team. Danny was able to get in behind, give us a little bit more athletic ability up top, and hold up play up top. So, committing numbers forward as well. When I drop back, we're in a 3-1 shape, and we're committing a little bit more, and I think that was the reason why we were able to get a little bit more chances.
And then if I can ask one more.
Sure, Maz. Just a reminder, they got a tight turnaround to get to their flight, so we got to keep this one tight. But go ahead, Maz, and then we'll go to Jada.
No, go ahead. Jada can go. That's fine.
Thanks. I wanted to ask though about the first half. What do y'all feel that they were doing that was giving you the most trouble to get open or get more movements up front?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we necessarily played a bad game on the road first half. It's just an unfortunate goal that we kind of caused ourselves, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't pretty, but it definitely wasn't too bad. But I feel like once they scored, it kind of, they got a little bit of momentum, and we kind of stayed surprised, and we were shocked a little bit, and it took us, a while to get going again. And then I think the halftime break was a good point for us to just regroup, and find some new thoughts and kind of go into second half a bit more clear-minded. So I don't think necessarily the first half was as bad as it may have looked, but yeah, definitely when you compare the first and second half, then yeah, the second half was much better.
Felipe Maqueda, go ahead.
Thank you, Matt. Cristian, la pregunta es, ¿cómo te sientes tú después de un encuentro en el que la primera parte Seattle Sounders tuvo un partido regular, la segunda parte mejoró muchísimo, crearon muchas oportunidades, pudieron haber ganado este partido, pero al final un empate? ¿Cómo te sientes?
Nos sentimos mejor después del segundo tiempo. El primer tiempo fue un poco difícil para nosotros, pero sabemos que necesitamos empezar los partidos mejor. No podemos andar perdiendo cada partido y teniendo que regresar ofensivamente, porque siempre es difícil jugar 1-0 perdiendo. Ojalá podemos empezar mejor, y yo creo con eso estamos bien.
Thank you.
Maz, we can circle back to you for a follow-up. We have time for one or two more. If you you'd like to ask a follow-up, please use the hand raise function in Zoom. Maz, go ahead and ask your question.
Thanks, appreciate it. Hey guys, it was really just going to be about Stefan Fry. A couple of big saves to keep, you guys in the game. I know the 78th minute. Can you just talk about that? How he kept you guys in the game?
Yeah, we rely on Steph a whole lot, all right? And especially if we're going to try to score more goals, we're going to concede more chances. And Steph has always been our rock defensively in the back. And Steph is always going to say that it's the guys in front of him that make it easy. So it's a good group. If you're going to take something away from this game, is we have a good squad and we're going to be just fine moving forward. But again, we need to start games better. We need to score goals, and I think once those two things come together, we'll start winning a whole lot of games.
Thanks.
Great. We'll go to Jorge Santos for the final question. Jorge, go ahead.
So, Albert, we've been not getting a lot of production from the number 9 spot, especially with the injury to Jordan Morris. Do you guys in midfield feel that there is more of a burden on you to score more goals like you did today?
No, I think we're aware of the fact that the senior guys, have to step up, and that's whether we are dealing with injuries or not. I think for me and Cristian, it goes the same. Whether Jordan's up front or Danny or Jesus, we do have to be leaders out there. So I don't think it's necessarily putting a burden on us, like you said. But yeah, we have to step up, and we don't know how long it'll be before we have everybody back. But in the meantime, we have a deep squad, and I know the results are not what we wanted. Definitely the last few. But we have to move on. We have another game coming up Saturday, and it's another road game, and it's another opponent from our conference. So it's another big game. So we'll look at the bad things we did today. We'll look at the positive second half, and we'll have to prepare for the next game, and go and get 3 points in the next one.
Albert, Cristian, thank you guys for joining us. Congrats on the result.
Thank you.
We'll see you this week.